Can you take us back to what happened a couple of months ago, 2-3 months ago? Just kind of bring us up to date.
I started throwing up everything I ate. And,
Did you lose some weight?
lost a lot of weight. Had a bunch of needles stuck in me. Did a bunch of tests. And couldn't find what was wrong with me. And got my gallbladder removed. That kind of helped, but not really.
And how much weight did you lose?
14 pounds.
How much?
About 14, is that right? 12.
Okay. And how much did you weigh when you got started? Do you remember? Right before you started losing weight, how much did you weigh?
75.
Okay. And you got down to how low?
Lowest was either 62 or 63.
And so you were sick for a long time. Do you remember what day it started?
October the 27th.
October the what?
27th, 2008.
And so you had your gallbladder removed, you had lots of x-rays, you had an MRI of your brain and your abdomen and your pelvis, you had an upper GI, you had an EGD, you had a gastric emptying study, you had an ultrasound, you had blood work, you had a HIDA scan, which measures the gallbladder function.
Don't forget I had to pee in a cup.
You had a urinalysis. And all of these things were normal except your gallbladder study, which showed that you had a CT scan of the neck and the chest, and you had an upper GI, I think I mentioned that already. And the HIDA scan showed that your gallbladder was not functioning well, and so you had your gallbladder removed laparoscopically. And that was a couple of weeks ago. And you got better for 4 or 5 days, and then what happened?
I started throwing up.
And how much nausea did you have?
It would start at a low progression of nausea, then every time I would eat, it'd just go up until I would throw up.
Okay, and in between meals when you were not eating, how did you feel?
Nauseated.
When you woke up in the morning, how did you feel?
Nauseated.
When you went to bed at night, how did you
Nauseated.
feel? When you played outside?
Nauseated.
When you...
Let me guess, nauseated.
So you were nauseated all the time. And it was worse when you ate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then a week ago, you went to see somebody down in Atlanta. Who was that?
Dr. James.
Mm-hmm. And what does he do?
He is a counselor.
Okay, so you actually had to start counseling to figure out what was wrong. And so that brings us up to today. And this morning when we got up, I was going to work, and you were about to leave the house to go with your mom and William today. And what did you tell me when I asked you how you felt? We were in the bathroom. Do you remember?
Nauseated.
Mm-hmm. So you woke up this morning, it was right at a little before 7 or so, and you were nauseated when you woke up. You hadn't had anything to eat or drink, had you?
No.
Is that kind of routine for you every day you
Yes,
get up?
that was normal.
Okay. So then what happened?
Well, on our way to Atlanta, Wayne was in the front seat, I was in the back seat alone, and we just eaten breakfast, and I was about to throw up. And so I prayed, and I said, Lord, I can't do this. I need help. I said, I'm sorry. Since I've done it, I really need you to forgive me and help me. And then I felt this peace that I never felt before. It was just amazing. It's like time had stopped, and the only thing that was there was me and God. And then I felt like something inside me had just healed. And my nausea went away. I didn't feel like I had to throw up or anything. I haven't thrown up today or anything. But been nauseated.
You have?
I haven't been nauseated at all.
So since you prayed in the car, you've not thrown up one time today.
No.
And how many times did you throw up before today?
12, 13, 14. It kind of depends on how much I ate.
Was there ever a meal in the last 3 months that you were able to eat that you didn't throw up, except right after your gallbladder operation?
No.
How about in the last week or so? Has there been a meal that you've been able to eat that you didn't throw
A
up?
couple meals, but not that much.
Okay. So since this morning, you've not had any nausea and not had any vomiting. Is that right?
Not really. Every now and then I have a little bit of nausea if I eat and then I play outside, then I just burp and that's over.
So what do you think happened today in the car?
I really don't know. Just God healed me.
Do you think that God heals people?
Yes.
Me too.
And then I recommitted myself to Jesus.